Annalise, we've got Jeremy Hunt now in office, pursuing a set of policies that, I would have thought they're almost identical to what the Labour Party would do.
Good evening, Nigel. I'm really sorry to say that they could not be further away from what Labour would be doing. Labour has a clear plan for growth, and of course that's what's been missing from all of these Conservative proposals. Of course, we've had all of the huge amount of disruption that we saw as a result of that kamikaze budget, the huge market disruption there. But we'd had a long and slow decline, really, compared to the type of progress we should have been seeing in overall growth records, the kind of progress we should have been seeing in wage growth compared to many other countries. We've not had that in the UK. That's been because of Conservative policy. And we don't see any change now. We don't see that clear plan for growth. Labour's got a plan for growth. Our Green Prosperity Plan, people can read about the elements of that. It's set out already. That's what we would be enacting now.
Just give us one big idea that Labour would put into place in government, and hey, if you believe the opinion polls, you might have a whopping majority. Just give us one idea of what Labour would do to promote genuine, grassroots-up economic growth.
Well, one thing that we would do is we would make sure we got rid of the current business rate system. We've had Conservative government after Conservative government saying that they want to do something about it. They've tinkered at the edges. We've pledged that we will remove business rates. We'll create a new system. We'll do it in partnership with business, make sure we have a far fairer system for the future. And whenever I've talked to businesses, it's actually been business rates, they say, that are holding them back in terms of investment, and not corporation tax. And of course, that's something that Conservatives have found out for themselves over recent days.
And do you approve of corporation tax going up to 25%?
Well, ultimately, that, of course, is what the Conservatives had promised before. We never bought into the claims that through cutting corporation tax, we would see investment boosted. The figures very clearly blew that out of the water. It was not leading to that greater investment that was needed in our economy. We've always been focused on what businesses have been saying to us, which, as I mentioned, is particularly around business rates, but other issues like skills as well, local public services not working, high streets not being safe places to visit, and so on and so forth. That's what Labour's focused on, these real bread and butter issues.
And when it comes to the single market question, it's quite noticeable that the Conservatives haven't really diverged from the European Union very much at all. If you wanted, as a government, to take us back into the EU single market, you could do so very easily. Is that what? We just had the political editor of the Express Online saying, yes, that's what Labour would do very quickly. Would it be your view that we should rejoin the EU single market?
No, it wouldn't be. And actually, we've been very clear about that. We've said that a number of times. We have said that we would be acting pragmatically. For example, in relation to Northern Ireland, we've said that we would work with businesses there. We've been listening to them, listening to local people in Northern Ireland. They've been clear that, for example, when it comes to a veterinary agreement or a data agreement, that's something that would help to remove a lot of the bureaucracy. But, that's a pragmatic approach. That's what Labour's approach is to these questions, not an ideological approach.
OK, Annalise Dodds, thank you very much indeed.